What's up, family? Welcome back to FicklinTV. I'm Amber, and today we're going to be discussing my 36-week pregnancy update. So, baby is about 6 pounds now and about 18 and a half or 1/4 inches long, or about the size of a head of romaine lettuce. As far as symptoms go this week, I did experience the pelvic pressure a lot more. One day so bad it was like I could barely even walk. That was not fun at all. I did do like some yoga that day or the day before it started, and I don't think that right now my pelvis can handle any type of extra movements and flexibility, because it just threw me into this whirlwind of pain. So I'm gonna kind of abstain from that. We're just gonna continue my walking. I have noticed that my feet and ankles are swelling more. Nothing crazy, just a little bit more swollen than normal. My body is now retaining a lot more fluid in the last month. So the last month. Oh my god. One more month until my due date. 4 weeks until my due date, but I don't know if it will last that long because I am having a lot of Braxton Hicks. Nothing consistent. Still been having a lot of heartburn and indigestion. One night it was really bad. I was actually sleeping and it came up while I was asleep, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to die. So this week I stopped eating like around like 10 o'clock and won't eat anything else because I'm just so scared of the indigestion that I don't want to even deal with it. Something that I've been craving lately is ice, and I know that if you crave ice, it could like be associated with low iron in your pregnancy. But during my 36-week appointment, I did get my last labs done. My results came back from that. Everything looks fine. My iron is a little low. It's like 11.5. It's supposed to be anywhere between 12 and 15. So it's a little low, but it's no concern. I'm not gonna have to take a supplement or anything like that. But I really have been craving a lot of ice. Like after I finish my beverage, I like want to chew on the ice. And I know that's something I just don't normally do when I'm not pregnant. So that was kind of my weird craving for the week. Also, during my 36-week appointment, I did my culture. My midwife did do my group B strep test, which is just a little swab of the opening of my vagina and also a swab of my anus. And that is basically going to be sent off to a lab to test to see if I am positive for group B strep. If I am, I will have to do a penicillin drip or antibiotic drip during labor so that I don't pass the bacteria on to the baby. I was tested negative for it with my last 2 pregnancies, but my first pregnancy I was actually tested positive for it, so it's really not a big deal. You will have a drip during like labor, like I said, but I would prefer not to have an IV during labor because I want to be mobile and able to move around. But if it is so, we will see. I have not gotten the results back from that test yet. But she also did check my cervix while she was down there. I mean, usually I'm like tight as Fort Knox. I don't dilate that much before labor is really about to start. But when she checked me Tuesday, I was 1.5 centimeters dilated. And she also confirmed that baby is head down. She could feel the baby's head, and she could feel the space between the 2 bones in the head. Everything is in place. We're ready to go. So it won't be long now. Which brings me to the topic of today's video. I have been procrastinating so much with getting things prepared for this baby. Like, I don't have nursery decorated. I didn't have diapers, anything for this baby to get here, and we have like a couple minutes before baby's about to come. So in today's video, I just thought it was fitting to show you guys some newborn must-haves that you really like bare minimum are gonna need when baby comes, because I haven't had a baby shower. I'm not doing all the frou-frou stuff. This is just stuff that you are absolutely going to need when your baby is on the way. So the first thing we got was this Halo Bassinet Swivel Sleeper. Now, the reason that we picked this bassinet is it's one, an awesome color. It's white, so we really like that. It'll match our bedroom decor. Call me anal, but I do have to have things to match, whatever. But the other thing that's also great about this bassinet is that it swivels around, so it will be easy for me to get the baby in and out of the bassinet quickly. Also, this bassinet can hold infants up to 20 pounds or up to 5 months, and I do plan on this baby being in the bassinet for a while because my son is still using the crib in his room, so we will not be moving this baby up to the crib for a while, so we needed a bassinet that would hold the baby for a long time. It also raises up to the side of our bed. A lot of the bassinets I was finding online, they were a certain height and that was it. So the fact that this bassinet will allow us to raise it up to the side of the bed is great. So the next big purchase we got was our Mamaroo for infant seat. Now, I've seen this seat since our son was born, and I really wanted it, but my husband was like, absolutely not. But this time I actually was able to get him to purchase it for us because of the simple fact that the baby's going to need somewhere to sit. I do have 3 other children that I'm going to have to be keeping up with, and I just cannot hold the baby all day every day. So it mimics the rocking of people, but also the car. It also has Bluetooth capability, so I can plug it up. We can listen to music while the baby is sitting in this chair. Next thing we got was my Medela pump. So the one I got is the Pump In Style Advanced Double Breast Pump. This is the Metro bag. You are able to take the pump out of the bag and carry it in the smaller, like, little tote bag with you. This is designed for moms that pump more than once a day. Comes with the freezer pack, 4 bottles, lids, breast shields, plastic mesh so you can sit down on like your desk if you're at work, battery pack, and the outlet adapter. Now, I'm going to tell you that I've been breastfeeding for about 10 years at this point. Breastfed all of my children, and I will say the Medela hands down is my favorite pump. I have used Lancino pumps, I have used Avent pumps, and the fact of the matter is nothing to me has compared to the Medela. And the reason I was exposed to the Medela is when I was working, one of the moms that I worked with, she actually said, you know, I feel for you having to drag your pump back and forth to work. So she said, I'm just going to leave my pump here, and you can use my pump while you're here, and then, you know, you can leave your pump at home. She was so gracious in doing this. And I fell in love with the Medela then because it mimics the suction of the baby. I was able to get the most milk with the pump, so I've been wanting to get this for so long. Now a lot of insurance companies will give you a pump for free, but they just don't compare to the Medela. So I just had to get it, and I'm so happy that I did. To go along with the pump, we got some breast milk storage bags. I have like a million of these still, but you never can have too many when you're pumping, just so you can have a place to put your breast milk. These I've been using ever since I've ever had kids, and they've never let me down. They don't spill. You can put them in the freezer, the deep freezer. They come with the date, and you can put the volume, the time, the name if you've sent your baby off somewhere to be babysat, so that they won't, you know, get your milk confused with another mom's. And I just love these Lancino, and you can pump directly into them. The other essential that I would recommend to any mom is swaddlers. Now, you can swaddle your baby in a normal receiving blanket if you like, but my babies always tend to burst out of the swaddle, and it's like pointless. Like, what's the point? These swaddles are so essential. We got the Swaddle Me original swaddles. This is for babies 7 to 14 pounds. And I just found that we can use them for a very long time. Baby is nice and secure and tight in them. You can wrap baby up in there, like, super comfy. Finally, we got some onesies. Newborns, they need tons of onesies. We got some that are short sleeve, but because baby is coming in the fall, I know the weather is going to change soon, so we got some long sleeve ones as well. The other thing we purchased was our Fisher-Price diaper bag. Now, this is a book bag diaper bag, and I love it. I do currently use a book bag diaper bag now, but it's like completely ruined now. The straps are old. And the reason I love this is because it's just so quick and convenient to throw this on your back, especially when you have more than one baby, to pick up and get in and out of stores or in and out of different events. This bag comes with so many different compartments, so many different places you can put things. A lot of it is insulated so that your food won't go bad. There is a wipe container over here, so I can just put my wipes in and pop this up and pull wipes out. So how convenient is that? Bottle carriers. Of course, you can get in the bag from the back if you want to just grab something and not open the entire thing. The changing pad comes in this. So it's just essential. My last and final holy grail of newborn must-haves is a boppy pillow. And this is essential whether you decide to breastfeed or not, because it's so versatile and you can use it for so many different things that it's great for when you're breastfeeding, because it can help get baby in those different positions for you and you're not having to lean over towards baby to try to get them to latch on. It's great to prop baby on once they reach a certain age, to sit them in on the bed. Also, it's great for tummy time when baby has the strength to lift their head up and down. You can just use it for so many things, and we still sometimes use it. My older kids use it just to lay on and play on. It's just a universal pillow that's just awesome. So these are my newborn must-haves. In the comment section below, please let me know if you would like me to do an unboxing for any of these individual items, and I will absolutely do them for you and let you know what I think and give you an overall review of the product. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into my belly shot. So here's what my belly looks like from the front with clothes on, from the side, and here's the back. Here's the other side. Here's my belly from the front with clothes off. Here's the side. Here's the other side. The front again. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this update. Again, like I said, we only have a little bit of time left, so I'd love for you to join me on this journey if you aren't already subscribed. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Tap the bell next to it so that you can be notified every time I post an update. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.